Want to know where to get the best possible cheap, reliable coins at your fingertips?
Perfect.
New card. What do you think?
Whoa. Very nice. Look at that.
Look no further than MMOEXP. Link is down below, top of description. Use code META for 5% off. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Now we do have the evolutions page. Now there is a lot of evolution players. Not really gonna go through every single one in terms of looking at their card, etc, etc. By the way, hit that like, subscribe. I am your boy MetaMike. I do the most meta things in the game. Well, I tell you guys the most meta things, you know, in terms of who to buy, who to avoid, what's meta in the game right now. I know it is July, so it's a bit OD, you know, looking at tier lists and stuff, but at this stage of the game I feel like there's so much cards that you kind of want to have at least a overlook of who's good and who's not. Obviously the meta curve and power curve is constantly changing, and I feel like evolutions sometimes creep up on that power curve, sometimes don't, so it completely depends. Sometimes EA do release some banging ones, so I do have all the cards. Please check out MMOXP, use the code META, that's code META for the best cheapest coins, as well as check out obviously the shirt sponsor, second link in the description, and if you want a team, third link in the description right there. Very first one's going to be Adeyemi. Now I've included all the ones that they've added that you can get through. I think it was the Euros / Copa America, you know, the free cards they gave out. So if you look at Adeyemi's card, it was the 87 one, and you obviously go through to get his I think it was 90. Why does it say defenders here? Am I tripping, or is it because it's not available anymore? I don't know. Nonetheless though, if I do look at his card, he had a very nice, like, I'd say starting out card, you know what I mean? Like at this stage of the game there's so much better cards you can get, so for this for that reason I'm gonna actually put him at A+ for now. Nothing crazy though, we have to be completely honest to ourselves where these cards place and, you know, who's gonna keep their longevity. But what I can say though, the ones that obviously see fit, in my opinion, I feel like this Cruyff is S+. He obviously has the 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, and I feel like any version of Cruyff, even with pro players, will use him very nicely. We got this Eusebio, which was amazing right there. The only downfall was EA didn't add him as the Eusebio that we had as an SPC, bro. They added him as a, you can actually go FUT.gg for this, because I feel like if we quickly see, okay, hold on, I feel like this was, it will be a little bit quicker. We just need to see evolutions right here. So we've got obviously legendary status. Eusebio was 5-star, 5-star, 5'9", tiki-taka, rapid, aerial, and Trivela plus. I mean, 5'9" and having aerial plus is a bit crazy, but I feel like this card is inevitably going to be S+. Especially at this stage of the game, I still think this card is amazing. I mean, Eusebio is always good in FIFA. Imagine him having the 5-star skills, bro. So only can see why that card is so good. But for some reason, I don't know why they didn't include the 92 to have an evolution. Come on, EA, you know what you did there, bro. Come on, you know what you did. But yeah, I definitely think he's S+ for sure. Same thing with Cruyff, same thing with a lot of these icons right here. Same thing with Cafu as well. He's definitely getting S+. And this, by the way, S+ is relative to the actual evolution tab. I feel like these cards right now are, you could argue, maybe in the actual tier list, like let's say if I say attackers, they could maybe creep up on S+, or maybe just higher S. So, but in an evolutions page, I definitely think the S+. Does that make sense? Let's go to this Drogba now. I'm going to put him at S for now. What I looked at this Drogba, right, that a lot of people didn't really check, was you can actually get this Drogba to 5-star skills, bro. You can get a Drogba to 5-star skills. Now we know how good he is in terms of the aerial battles. So he already has aerial plus Trivela, tiki-taka. So if you get him to 5-star, 5-star, now I know his agility and balance is not the greatest. I mean, if you add an engine, he will have the 5-star, 5-star, you know what I mean? He actually doesn't look completely terrible, bro. Tell me in the comments, have you done this card? If you have, how good is he? But I do know, just overall animations and stuff, I know Drogba is very good in this game. To have 5-star, 5-star will be an insane addition. But I think for now, because of the lack of agility and balance, we'll put him at S. But yeah, as I said, there's just so much evolution cards, but we can quickly get through it. We got Ruud Gullit. I think any version of him, when you can upgrade him, I think will be S+, because EA added a lot of features for them. I can actually just show you right here. I mean, it is, I feel like that one was a really good addition to evolutions page. It was the legendary status. It made any icon at least viable within that specific, you know, meta curve. I feel like he's still meta. I mean, 5-star, 5-star Ruud Gullit is always going to be a very nice outlet. I mean, as a CM, if you add like a shadow, if you want him as a CDM, he will be good, bro. Especially the one that you done as a SPC, which was the 89. Even if you get the 91, obviously the better one out of all of them, and you get him to the 94. I mean, that is a solid card, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's actually a better version than what he currently is. So that definitely helps, as well as having 5-star 5-star. But yeah, Rootful will definitely get the S plus. Same thing with Dino. I think Dino might be the best out of the whole bunch, straight up, because if you look at his card, right, EA really did well with this card, because he lacked the stamina and the playstyle pluses. Now obviously Dino, his main card, like that. Now he obviously has 96 legendary status, has the 5-star skills, always had it though, but obviously has aerial plus, which is a little bit weird, but I feel like Dino having aerial plus will help a bit with his physicality, especially winning the ball in the air and stuff, because aerial plus, man, it makes these cards a little bit taller, bro. I feel like I don't know if you guys have used, but yeah, Tiki Taka plus is always great on Dino. Come on, bro. Tiki Taka plus, imagine having like a past and present Barca team and having like Dino, Xavi, do you know what I mean? Like amazing players, man. Lacks aggression and strength, but still a very, very nice, insane winger, man. We got the likes of the cards that got added. Obviously, we'll go Alcaraz. I think actually Fudbin is a little bit easier, so we'll stick with Fudbin for now. But we got Alcaraz, right? If you look at his card, it says defenders, do you know what I mean? Which is very weird. I don't know, bro. It's not supposed to say defenders. Am I tripping? Because this was literally a midfielder one. So if you look at Alcaraz, although, and you go to evolutions, he obviously had the, so it is Copa defenders. I think I'm tripping, bro, but nonetheless, as you can see, an amazing card when it comes to just a midfielder in general. Technical plus as well as intercept, so he can be as a like box-to-box CM. Obviously lacks the defending stats, but I definitely think even as a ram, even just off the bench will be decent, but I wouldn't put him on the level of S plus, so I'm gonna put him like around S. You could argue maybe Adeyemi even deserves to go there, but yeah, we got Donovan, which was a very, very nice card, and a lot of people overlooked this Donovan card. If you look at his card, right, and you went through stars and stripes, I think he was extinct at the time, but if you have that 86 version, I think it is still available, by the way. It doesn't say expired on the Fudbin page. You can literally get a 5-star 5-star, insane pace, very nice shooting stats, and very nice dribbling. Donovan, bro, 5-star 5-star, quick step, tiki-taka, and finesse shot. This type of card, I feel like in your team will be a beast, bro. So definitely add him in your team if you can. 100% at S plus in my personal opinion. But yeah, we got the very next one being Kite. I can never pronounce his name. Is it Kite? Kite? The Kite though. You do look at him. Obviously Liverpool legend, if I'm not mistaken, right? 3-star 3-star. But if you add obviously the Orania Onslaught, you can get him to 4-star 4-star. Technical plus. Now in terms of a box-to-box CM, doesn't have the best defending stats. Actually okay, I mean 86 defensive awareness, like that is decent. 94 hitting accuracy as well. I definitely add something like probably an engine, just to make him turn as efficient as possible. Yes, he's 6 foot, but the technical plus will help a lot in terms of transitioning. I think for now that card is S. I definitely think he could be the top bunch of S right there. A very, very nice outlet for CM. But yeah, we got Blanc as the next one. Now if you look at Blanc's card, he was, remember how good the 88 was, bro? That card was insane. But you can actually get the 91 if I'm not mistaken. No, it wasn't the 91, it was the 90, sorry, the 88 to a 95, and there's a lot of ones. You can get it through the Les Blue, hopefully I've pronounced that right, the 91 legendary status, or you can get it through the Lucky 7s, which the Lucky 7s is actually the better one, and it is not the one that I included, so fair enough. Completely up to you which one you're going to do, but I'll actually talk about it like objectively speaking in terms of evolutions page. I do think this Blanc is an S for me. A lot of people have said he feels better than what his card says, like in terms of stats, especially this one right there. You add probably a catalyst, because I feel like his defending and physical is already so good, so you can add a catalyst. Why did it go down like that? You add a catalyst, he goes to a 95 rated center back. He is looking very nice in terms of pace split. 95 reactions, 91 composure. Now, in terms of the center back, I mean, if you're starting out the game, bro, and it's free, by the way, you just have to get his actual card, which is extinct, I think, because people are catching on. I'm not gonna lie, I think that card is an S plus. With regards to an actual evolutions tab, that is an S plus card, man. Straight up. Like, literally go look at it. We got another center back right there, which is a little bit better. You could argue maybe Bissek goes here and then Blanc just creeps up on the S plus, so we put him at the top of S. Bissek though, on the other hand, could be one of the better You could argue the best center back in terms of evolutions right now, bro. All you need is a 74, which is 10k. They obviously price extinct him, but you can still pack him. He's silver card, so yeah, you can get him to a 95 through the Festival of Glow Up, I think it is called. And 4-star, aerial plus power shot. For some reason we got relentless as well. Bruiser plus, bro, that is a phenomenal center back, and definitely getting S plus. Very, very nice, man. We got the likes of Adriana. Now these, the thing with this, what is it, the thing with this, it was her card right here. If you go 74, the thing with this evolution, right, Festival of Glow Up 2 or Football Glow Up 2, there's so much cards, bro. Please, I didn't include every single one. I've only included the ones that I seen fit that are good. Do you know what I mean? I just don't feel like it's it's July, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to include everyone, bro. So at this stage of the game, I do think though this 5-star aerial, quick step, Trivela, tiki taka plus, 5-star and short and lean. By the way, look at that dribbling stats. I'd have to place that S plus. Now the thing with evolutions, right, you have to look at each respective stat that obviously make the card good. If there's a stat that doesn't seem fit, then it compromises the card a lot. So you have to look at composure, reactions. Now I don't know what people are going to add on her. Are people even speaking about it? Let's see. No one. See, people don't know, man, but people are adding a hunter, straight up hunter, to get that raw stats up. And as you can see, she goes to a 96 rated striker. That is a phenomenal card, bro. I'm putting her at S plus. I don't care what anyone says, man. Everything ticks the boxes for me. I feel like if you add in your team, she's gonna cook 100%. But yeah, let's move over to some other cards. There's a lot, bro. As I said, I don't really want to go through everyone, but I do think Vieira, objectively speaking, is S plus for sure, especially at this stage of the game. That Vieira is relevant now. Do you know what I mean? Having his normal version. If we go Patrick Vieira, he actually looks very similar to the 96, by the way. But if you add the 88, right, you can see you get him through the 95. Allez le bleu. I'm not really sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it, bro. I am African. I don't know how to pronounce the French names right there. But yeah, technical aerial block, long ball pass. I mean, that is a phenomenal card. Now he lacks the agility and balance at this stage of the game, but I do think it's a proper natural CDM. Slap this man in your team and you are going to cook. That is definitely going to get even up there at S plus 100%. But yeah, let's move over to some other cards. We'll go in order right now. We got Dele Alli. Now the thing with Dele Alli, very irritating card. I think I versed him once and it was the 95, bro. You can get him through. Now I don't really, okay, we'll just go through it. As I said, this one's going to be very descriptive and discreet because we have to go through every card to tell you guys how to get them. Does that make sense? So 19,000 coins, lucky sevens. It is still available, by the way. 4-star, 6'2". First touch, press proven. As a CM goes, he will be very underrated, bro. Trust me on that. Very, very nice card. I don't think he's as meta as possible. If he had more playstyle pluses and maybe a little bit better like agility and balance, because he is a little bit tall in game. I mean, remember Dele Alli, bro, in his prime. Do you remember how good that card was? That guy was. But yes, S for me right now is perfect at the top of S. Decent enough card. We got Company. Thing with Company, he does have that presence, but there is so much better cards out right now, especially for this stage of the game. So you have to do it in terms of relevancy as well. Lucky sevens, it does get the card to a better pace split and stuff. 98 reactions as well. The pace split, 81 acceleration just really plummets the card. So I will put him at least around the end of S. Do you know what I mean? Lizarazu, if you actually compare Lizarazu's card, he looks like his new card, bro. Now you can compare the two. We'll actually just add them here. If you go the 88, you can get him to the 95 through Lucky Sevens or Allez le Bleu. And Allez le Bleu, you can obviously get him to the 4-star weak foot. You can get him to Technical Plus, which some would argue is better than the one that's in SPCs. Because the one that's in SPCs does have Intercept Plus, yes. This one has Aerial and Slide Tackle Plus. So it's completely up to you, however you perceive it. This one obviously has more pace and still is a live card, so can get upgraded. By the way, France are playing tonight, so yeah, we're gonna see if he does get upgraded right there. But a very nice card, I feel like, for a evolution. Do you know what I mean? For now, I'm gonna actually place him around S, bro. Could even argue, I think because of 3-star skills, around S. I wouldn't put him on the pedestal of S plus. But yeah, we got Nonate. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna even try. I mean, I already did try, but let's see. BUO, I think it is. you can get his card from, obviously they gave it for free, but you can get it through obviously 98 pace, very nice stated card, bro. 5-star weak foot as well, technical plus. Now in terms of a cam, having intercept doesn't really make sense, so if he had better defending, I would place his card maybe even close to S plus, but for now I'm okay with placing it at S. We got Alvarez. I do think he's very good in terms of like weak foot wise and stuff, but you know, if Alvarez had 5-star, bro, this card would absolutely cook everyone. Do you know what I mean? And I don't care if I'm saying cooked a lot. It's in my repertoire, bro, of words. So take it as you may. 88 though. And this was an SBC, I think, right? Through the lucky sevens. Was it the lucky sevens or which one was it? It was one of the two. I think it was the lucky sevens. Yeah, it was mainly the lucky sevens because that's the only one. But he actually had 4-star. Apologies for that. But yeah, I'd place him around. You could even argue around A+. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't crazy, a crazy card, but yeah, we got the likes of Camavinga, which is a new one. And now if you look at Camavinga's card, we'll go very quickly, because if we look at every single card, it's going to be a long video. And as I said, it's July. We don't want to go through every single card, because at this stage of the game, I think you guys already know what's meta and what's not. 4-star, 6 foot right there. You can get him to a 94, and I feel like he's a little bit slow for a left back wise, because I know a lot of people always play him left back in game, but he doesn't actually have the position change. But as a CM goes though, I think that card is S. Aerial and technical plus. If he had 5-star skills or weak foot, I think he's very close to top S, but I'm okay with placing him around this level right here. Could even argue maybe Blanc goes top of the line of S, man. Ramirez, now this is more or less my type of card. Now we know how good Ramirez was, right? If you add Ramirez as a 5-star skilled player through the Canarinho thing, obviously mainly the Brazil evolution, which is Canarinho, you get him to 5-star skills. Now he doesn't have any CDM playstyle plus like to win the ball, which is the only downfall about the card, but still a very nice transitioner. And I feel like in game it doesn't really matter. I do think that card is probably, for me, I'd probably say S+, bro. That is a phenomenal CM. So yeah, cannot speak today. What is happening? But let us see some other cards that I think are going to be placed more or less at S. We got Garrincha. I do think he's just a very nice, obviously, winger. I don't think you'll ever like struggle using him, you know. We got Bobby Charlton, which does actually make him a bit relevant. Kind of looks like his new card, but I'm okay, happy to place him around that level. Could argue maybe just even like there. You could argue it doesn't really matter, but they're all S+. But yeah, I think Cruyff can go around there. Yeah, for now that works. Even Eusebio can go a little bit up because of the 5-star. Cruyff like that. Yeah, that's decent. Now we are looking at other cards. Let us see. We got Zidane S+ for sure. Now we know how good the 92 one was. We got tier makers a bit slow in terms of moving the cards. Now there was a lot of cards right there in terms of downloading them, but let us go. I think it was the 92 through the legendary status, which makes him kind of like the 95. Not really, actually better, because he has more pace and he has 4 playstyle pluses. Aerial, I mean, Zidane is a big guy, bro. 5-star, Trivela, that is definitely going to be S+. In terms of an evolution thing, add an engine on him to make him turn, and he is phenomenal. Very nice card. We got the likes of the Alcleish, which you can make 5-star skills. I think inevitably the legendary status cards made them so good, bro. I feel like someone like a Drogba though really dissipated a bit though. You know, he doesn't have the best turning elements. That's the only issue. But yeah, let us see some other cards. We got Aleman, which is in the new I keep forgetting the Festival of Football, I think it is. 96 rated, bro. Look at this card, ladies and gentlemen. 5-star, 5'10", aerial plus, Trivela Tiki-Taka. I mean, this is such a monumental evolution, bro. The Festival of Football. Now, lacks the balance. Reactions is nice, composure is nice. You have to look at those certain elements that make the card good. I mean, he has, look at that passing stats. For me, that is 100% getting at the S+, bro. I'm happy to place him at the end of S+ as well. But yeah, we got Casemiro, which is obviously a card that EA gave us for free. I feel like a lot of people added these cards in the SPC list though. Especially because we got like free 87s, you know what I mean? So yeah, we got some very nice cards though. If you obviously evolutionize them. And 99 reactions and composure help the card a lot. Obviously lack of pace and stuff. Casemiro is a decent card. Would you place him on the S? I mean, As a CDM goes, I feel like the lack of pace, especially this stage of the game, I'll place him at least the top of S. Casemiro was never the best card to verse, you know what I mean? Like, he wasn't the most irritating card to verse. But yeah, we got Olise, which I would say might be the best that EA have added for us. I just hate versing this Olise. There's something about him, right, that makes him so good, bro. He is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what they did to this card, but every time I play him, for some reason, I cannot verse him. He just seems so good. I definitely would. Bro is very, very strong, man. Said in the comments. Hey, yo, bro. Trivela, Bruiser, Intercept. Am I tripping? But I feel like... Let's just quickly see something. Because it keeps saying Euro Defenders. So I'm trying to decipher what's moving there. Euro Defenders, do you know what I mean? Like, it was not Euro Defenders, though. It was Euro Attackers. So I don't know. Let me see expired paths. Just say Olise. Euro Defenders. It still says Euro Defenders, bro. Okay, for now we'll leave it like that. But I do think in terms of an actual card, he's insane. But yeah, we got the likes of Maguire, which was next. I think Maguire is inevitably going to be S+. Minimum. Same thing with Sule as well, because the thing with these evolutions is they made them so good in terms of turning and how big they are. So having a huge frame center back in this game helps a lot. The thing with Sule and like Maguire is they couldn't turn after getting the ball, do you know what I mean? But now they obviously upped agility balance. Like if you look at the Euro Defenders one, look at that, bro. I mean, he has over 80 agility and balance, which helps the card a lot, especially being 6'5". Bruiser, Intercept, Slide Tackle Plus. I'm definitely placing him, I'd say, even better than Blanc, bro. I'm sorry to say. Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing with Maguire as well. I think Maguire could be the better out of the lot. So you could argue he goes to a 95. And he has amazing pace split. And yeah, 91 reactions, 82 composure. Slide Tackle, Bruiser, and Intercept Plus. That is a phenomenal card. Blanc, I'd say, goes top of the group of S, though. I do think Blanc is still good, but I wouldn't put him on that level of Maguire and them lot, you know. But yeah, let us look at other cards right here. We got Shirky, which obviously is always such a beast in terms of turning as a CM, in terms of everything. And EA gave it to us for free. But there's a reason why they gave it to us for free, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, these cards will never be like up there with the greats. I mean, if you go look at my attackers tier list, there's some insane cards there. And yeah, this card, high-low, very nice balance and obviously agility, lacks the finishing. I'm okay with placing him. There's just so much of these type of cards. I'm okay with placing him at the top S. We got Yaya Toure, I think definitely dissipated a lot as a CM. I mean, they made him a little bit relevant, but there's nothing crazy right there. Do you know what I mean? We got Catarina Mascario. Now she's through the Les Blue, I think it is. I think that's how you say it. If we can pronounce the name right, it's Macario. So let us quickly check. It was the 84. So she didn't actually have a bad like starting off card, you know what I mean? But you can go through the... Actually, no, it wasn't. I thought she was French for some reason. Oh, it's probably because she's in the French league. No, she's literally Chelsea. I'm absolutely dumb. Ignore me. But if I look at her card, though, 5-star skills, which is nice. Tiki-taka as well. She's looking more or less like a box-to-box or more or less like a attacking CM role. I'm happy to place her top S, though. Very, very nice CM she looks like. So, yeah. We got the likes of Alessandrini. Always a beast. I mean, everybody loves a good Alessandrini in FIFA. If you know, you know. FIFA 17, bro. Alessandrini. What a card he was, man. Was it FIFA 17? No, it was in form. FIFA 20... I think it was a 9... No, I think it was 20 or 21. One of the two. But you can get his 10k one and you can go through the Festival of Football Globe. You can get him to 5-star. I just feel like he always has a relevant card. 83 stamina, though. I still think will be a phenomenal card, bro. I mean, Ariel, if he had Technical Plus, what a card. Someone said he has a better version. Maybe they did chain evolutions. I don't know. I don't know about that chain evolution thing. I'm just including cards that you can get right now and etc, etc. But yeah, for me, I'm okay with placing him at bottom S. Looks insane. We got Alioski as well. Now, there's just so much cards right here that I don't really want to include everyone, man. I just feel like I can include the ones that I feel fit. So we got Thierry Henry. We'll place him at a lower S+. He's got the 5-star skills. If you had an engine on him, he'd boost his balance, so do bear in mind that. We got the Ronaldo. Now, we got two different versions of him. And if you look at it properly, you want to obviously do the better one. It just depends what cash you have. What's your cash flow? Do you know what I mean? So if you look at Cristiano Ronaldo, it is the 86, no, it was the 88 inform, which is currently extinct and not in packs. So it's going to be very hard to get this one. I'm just warning you. Lucky 7s though, you get him to a 92 pace, 98 shooting. So if you've by all means had the 88 inform in your club, in your arsenal, then I do think this is the card for you, bro. Definitely do it. I feel like he'll be somewhat of a, you know, obviously a little bit lower, like in terms of the meta curve, the power curve, but I'd still say he'd be decent, man. 69 balance though. He does have 99 reactions and composure. I'm gonna say that card is lower S plus, straight up, bro. So I'm happy to place him around, I think it was this version, and then I'm happy to place the other one at lower S. Do you know what I mean? Because that other one, I think it was through the normal, was it the 93 lucky 7s one? Let's see, what rating was it? It was 95 as well. If you do, there's no reason to do this one. Does that make sense? There's just no reason. So yeah, I do think the other one is a little bit less though. So because he had lower pace and stuff, so I'm okay with placing him around S. I didn't actually really even look at the stats, but yeah, let's look at Crouch though. I think we can look at the relevant ones now. If you look at Peter Crouch, a lot of people has enjoyed his 88, but you can get him to a 95 through the lucky 7, still available by the way, if you have the objective Crouch. For some reason I didn't do it. I don't think I was playing FIFA at that time, but I was probably busy, man. But I absolutely love Crouch in this game since they started releasing him. He is so good for some reason, especially the step overs. So I can only imagine how good this one is. 5-star weak foot, insane card, and I'm happy enough to place him around lower S, bro. Plus, because that card in game is so unconventional. He has the power header plus trait. If he had aerial plus though, if Crouchy had aerial plus, it's wraps. It's wraps for everyone, because the aerial plus meta is it's glooming, bro. It's doing insane things. But let us see, where did I place Crouch now? Yes, you're right here, 95. We're gonna place him around, even around there, bro. S plus for sure, man. Let us see. Now we've got a lot of the Euro cards, and I'm gonna just really go through it quickly. We got Cuadrado as a right back goes. I do think he's lower S plus, especially this stage of the game in terms of evolutions. It's one of the better right backs in the game, so makes sense why it'd go lower S plus. We got the likes of Sterling, very fast, very nimble card. I'm happy enough to place him around the S plus slot. We've got the likes of this Talisca now. I actually have to look at his card because, oh my days, bro. I think FUT.GG is better to look at for this, because you have to go through everyone, man. Now I think it was the 86, but if you look at evolutions and you look at this, bro, 95 rated. Now completely up to you which one you want to do, bro, but all I'm gonna say is the 86 Inform Talisca through the Canarinho looks like one of the best evolution cards in the whole game, straight up. 5-star, 68 balance. I know is a little bit of a tricky one, but I mean, look at that, bro. Look at that shooting stats. Like, this card looks automatic. Does that make sense? So I definitely would place him around at least S plus, 100%. Even though I have not used him or versed him, I do know you have to look at stats. The balance does throw him off, but I do think he is still a very nice card, and I'm happy enough to place him around the S plus slot right there. Very nice card, even just around here, bro. We've got the likes of, let us see some more cards now. Yashin, I'm happy enough to place him in as well. If you look at Yashin's card, he's definitely gonna get S plus, because we already know how good that one card was. It was the center back one. For some reason, EA added that promo. It was okay. It was a decent promo. Winter Wild card. It's always a fun promo. They added him as a center back, and now he's more relevant because you can include him in the what was this promo called? Obviously the legendary status. You can get him to a 6'2". Doesn't have the 4-star weak foot in terms of passing for ball playing center back, but if you add something that boosts the pace split, let us see. If you add a shadow on him, bro, he goes to a 92 rated center back, which doesn't make sense. Wait, let me see. What's the best that you can add on him? A shadow. People are adding a shadow because they want to boost the pace split, so I don't know why. Let us quickly see. Catalyst, even if you want to include now he has very bad short passing and long passing. Bear in mind, that might actually throw the card off a lot, because you need your center back to pass, you know what I mean? And that's why all the new cards are so great, because they all have upped stats. But I do think in-game he's automatic, very nice tackles. Obviously has the block and the aerial plus trait, so very nice in corners. So I'm happy enough to place him around the S plus slot. 100%, man. I think I've already placed him there, but yeah. I've already made my mind up. We've got the likes of this new card that I say the likes of a lot, by the way. If you look at Ray, I think it's Reynolds. Is it Reynolds? If you go through these 88, right, which was a card that they've... Was he free? I'm not too sure. I have no idea. It was a long time. But you can get him to a 95, which is currently better than his other card, from what I'm seeing here. Like, look at that. He's got 5-star skills. He's got first touch, press proven. Now, he's kind of like a ball-playing CM. You know, someone that can chance create. He's definitely S plus worthy, especially this stage of the game. That card is looking phenomenal. I mean, the evolutions that EA add is just insane. I'm happy enough to place him around that S plus slot a little bit lower. Camavinga goes up a bit. You could argue around there, but yeah. Let us see some more cards. We got this new Varane that came out recently. It's through the Le Bleu. Keep trying to pronounce that name, but it's so difficult. Is it the Thunderstruck one? No, that one's 89. This one's 87, 96, 97. Completely up to you. I think this card is a little bit outdated. 99 reactions, 96 composure. Balance is very low. So sometimes man can fall, but he's got technical plus for a center back. That is just insane stuff. What do people say in the comments right there? Club Legend is back. I mean, if you add a shadow, I don't see why this card is S plus. Is not S plus. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the pace split is a little bit low. That's the only downfall about the card. I'm happy enough maybe to place him at upper S. You could have, I'd say S plus, at least lower S plus for now. But yeah, we got the likes of, let us see. We got Rodrigo, which is a nice one. There's just so much cards. I don't know why I included so much. But that's the name of the game, though. We have to at least be discreet and very analytical for you guys, you know. So we got Rodrigo. Let us see what's his best evolution right now. So it's the Canarino one, which is the Inform 86. Through the Canarino goes 5-star, 5-star, 95 rated. Did I include that one? I did indeed. That is definitely getting S plus. Come on, bro. It's just the type of card that you need in the game. Like, let's say even if you're starting off, I mean, that card is easily on the market like 500k plus. So you could argue right there that he is deserved of the S plus. But yeah, Starch. This was a card that I looked at. Oh my days, what a card, bro. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Starch, Stark. If you look at Starch, the 87, he was 28k, right? Look at his evolution, bro. Lucky 7s, 94 rated, right? 5-star, 5-star. Bros. First touch, intercept plus. Now for a midfielder that you're playing as a box-to-box or even just a CDM, that is probably the best one that you're going to see. Especially with the amount of stats he has. He probably has insane total in-game stats, but I'm 100% placing that card at S+. What a card, man. What an honest beast. Around even that level. But yeah, let us see some more. We've got the likes of a lot of these cards right here, which I think Totti was the one that I looked at. But I'm not going to go through everyone, bro. I don't want to make this video too long. So you can obviously see for yourselves which one is good and who's not. But if you look at this Totti, though, this is the one that I can include. 90 pace, 90 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. Quick step, which is amazing for a center back. Never been seen. I mean, there's a couple of ones that don't have quick step, and he's the one that has with Aero plus, Trivela, for some reason, tiki-taka as well. The passing is going to be exquisite, and short passing, long passing, that is 100% S plus worthy. Insane. Now I know a lot of people are at S plus, but there's just so much very nice relevant evolutions right now. I'm even happy to place him around B6 level, just underneath. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let us see some more. We've got Eto, which doesn't actually have a card. I don't know why EA has not included Eto as a card. Why, bro? Why would you not include Eto? I mean, this man in his time, man, is he like the only player to ever, I think it is, win a treble with back-to-back teams? Something like that, bro. Something like that. But he is phenomenal. I've always liked Eto in this game. Even his gold card. I remember, bro, back in the day, FIFA 14, 15 time, you know if you know. But yeah, legendary status 1 gets him to 5-star skills. Now, I won't lie, that card is actually relevant with that legendary status update. 84 balance does lack a bit, but Eto is a big boy. I think the Tiki Taka Trivela Aero Plus helps him a lot, and that is 100% maximum going to be at S plus, bro, or minimum even. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy to place him around that level. Could even argue a little bit lower, but yeah. There's just so much underrated beasts for these evolutions page. Imagine you have a full evolutions team. I would absolutely like respect you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let us look at other cards. I think it was a couple of these evolution glow up ones. I think it was Scoff. Scoff was the one that I seen, probably the best one out of the whole lot. If you can get the Scoff to the 96, bro, you are looking at a 5-star, by the way. 6'1", and it's still available. It is still available. 93 defensive awareness. That card, you can place him anywhere. He might be the best evolution right now. It's not even recency bias because I'm placing him now. I think that card is phenomenal value, bro. I mean, 200k for that is definitely worth it, especially being 5-star. Definitely add something to boost the pay split, but it's still a very nice card. I'm happy to place him 100% upper S plus. That card is phenomenal, bro. As a right back goes, he's 100% up there. He could even be better than that Cafu, bro. So yeah, completely up to you guys what you want to perceive it as. But yeah, a very nice card. We got this Theo Hernandez, which I do think is a lower S plus. I do think there's better. A guy in my comment section actually said how good he is, and fair enough to you, bro. I appreciate you for telling me. I haven't really versed him or used him that much to know, but I do know that judging by stats and also how Theo Hernandez moves, will be lower S plus for sure. There is better cards out though, so yeah. Let us see some more. Let us see. Okay, I think these cards here at the bottom, I'm just gonna leave because there's just so much cards. Like we got Zaire Emery. I think he's gonna be even just a S card. I have to look at his card though because it's Zaire, bro. So if you don't have the tots, you can get the normal Zaire Emery though. Let's see evolutions. You can get him to 5-star. Lacks the shooting, but as a CM goes, that is lower S plus 100%. Tiki Taka aerial as well. I mean, if you don't have the tots, by all means, bro. Do you know what I mean? By all means, man. Let us see some other ones. Tanganga, we got Gretel. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you actually zoom in, there is just so much cards, bro. Firpo, Unai Lopez, Minamino. I just feel like EA should definitely add a goalkeeper evolution, bro. For the first time, man. Come on. But yeah, let's see some other cards right here, which is Madison. We have to include the ones that EA obviously gave. But it is the Euro one. It's going to say defenders for some reason. I have no idea why it does that. But I think Madison was very, very nice in terms of a midfielder that is a composed one. You know, more of like a Xavi type of like Xabi Alonso player. Lack the defensive awareness for a CDM aspect. But I think he's a decent like box-to-box CM. I would definitely add Madison. Now, at this stage of the game, there's just so much better cards. I'm sorry, man. I'd add Madison. Maybe if he had the 5-star skills, I'd add him as a upper. I mean, I have used him on a mate account with the co-op, and he was okay, bro. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing crazy. But I think at this stage of the game, I'm okay with placing him around S. We got the likes of this Stiller as well. He was free from EA Sport. But if you look at his card, he obviously had a very, very nice... I thought he was 5-star skills, bro. I thought he was 5-star skills. I don't know. But yeah. Decent card as well. I'm okay with placing him around a upper S. We got this new Griezmann, though. If you look at Griezmann... now, Griezmann's always been a very nice card. His tots is insane. If you look at his evolutions page, you can get his lucky 7-1-4-3. That's okay. I think this is the more relevant one. It's just lacking the pace, man. Do you know what I mean? For a CF, like, he has everything else, literally everything else. Technical. He doesn't have the 5-star skills. He is going to be, for me, at least around middle S, though. I think for a Griezmann card, there is much better. Just get his team of the season, bro. Don't go through the hassle of getting his evolution for it to be mid. There's just no point. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. We've got the likes of this new Saliba, which... a lot of people are looking at. They are looking at, bro. We actually have to go through Fodban for this because there's so much cards of these different evolutions. So we have to look. Because I think with the evolution page on FUD.gg, it's easier. You can go through Lucky 7s. You can go through Ale Blue. You can go through everyone. But 98 defending, 90 pace. Balance and agility is through like really shite, but I feel like the pace split is a little bit low as well. 99 reactions is nice, very nice defending stats. Add a shadow on him and he's going to be through the roof. I think he's lower S, especially if I'm placing A Varane around there. I definitely place the main man Saliba. Low S plus for sure, man. For showsy. Let us see. You could even argue. Let me quickly see. Hold on. I feel like I want to cook up some things. Nah, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. We got Hernandez, which was one that is kind of mid. Nothing crazy. I even feel like I don't even need to be looking at his card. I'm okay with placing him around the S slot. Especially upper S. There's just some stats missing with these type of card. But we got Mukiele, which... Shout out to the main man, Mukiele. We've got his 87 Winter Wildcard, or the 91. Which one was it? I think it was the 87, right? Now, if you did his SPC, which was a while back, I think. Or was this a... this is a Winter Wildcard. No, he actually had... Wait. Yeah, now he actually had a card that you can buy. I think he's currently extinct, but yeah, 94 rated though. And you can get him to a 94 insane right back. What a card, bro. What are we doing? Technical plus. You already know where he's going, ladies and gentlemen. He is 100% going at that S plus slot, bro. There's a lot of players at S plus, but as I'm saying, it's relevant cards right now. But in terms of an overall like attacking scale, defending midfield scale, they would probably place around S. Do you know what I mean? But from this evolution page, you gotta say they're at least S plus with regards to everyone else. So yeah, we've got Gakpo. Don't really like his body type. He's a decent card. Nothing crazy, bro. I'm okay with placing even just middle S. Yeah. We've got Eder Militao, Canarinho one. Let us see where he places. We'll make this video, I think, maximum 50 minutes because I don't want to be speaking an hour on evolution cards. I mean, I might even just do it, bro. The thing is, you got to respect it, man. You got to respect it right there. I'm showing you guys at least. I'm putting you on to some of the better cards in the game that is evolutions, you know. I do think this card is minimum S plus due to the fact that he has insane pace split, very nice reactions. The composure lacks a lot, but I do think right now at this stage of the game, I'd say he will cook. Do you know what I mean? He's got amazing defending stats. It's a very, very nice statted card. He's 100% placing at the S plus slot. I'm okay with placing him around the lower S though. Plus because of the lack of composure. But still a very nice card, man. We got Todibo, which is a new one that got included. If you look at his card, he gets placed around probably... You could argue lower S as well. There's a lot of these new cards, man. Now, you can choose which one you want though. Now, let's see which one's the higher rated. It is obviously this one that EA added for free, which is the 95 rated. Very, very nice sprint speed, but lacks the acceleration. I feel like the agility and balance, it's compensation for the nation. He's 100% S plus worthy. So I'm going to place him around there. Like, I feel like it doesn't take much to be S plus. If you have all the stats, the playstyle pluses, you are going to be up there because everybody can utilize you. Does that make sense? If utilized correctly. I'm absolutely spitting balls, bro. So yeah, I'm okay with placing Todibo around here. We've got the likes of... You see, like these cards, I don't really want to even be looking, bro. They're okay. Coverage Scaler was nice, I think it was. Yeah, Coverage Scaler was okay. It just goes to show, you just have to look at certain stats. What's good and what's not. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, Coverage Scaler, what a beast in the... If I can type his name. Can people call him Cavaradonna, bro? Why is he not coming up? Is he right here? He has a 96 of obviously 5-star 5-star. Always been a 5-star 5-star card. But if you look at his evolutions, you can go through Lucky 7s, which is 95 rated. You can get him to a very nice pace split. Insane card. Lacks the balance though. But I feel like every other stat compensates to make the card insane. What was that other stats? Volleys and penalties a little bit low. But has other stats. You see, that's the thing with evolutions. Sometimes it lacks certain stats. But press proven first touch lacks the playstyle pluses as well. I feel like at this stage of the game, I'm happy to place him around the low, probably upper S. Because you see there's certain stats that don't make the card too S plus. So yeah, where is he right now? Just trying to find him now. Cravit Scaler, he can actually top the group at S. I'm okay with that. And then we've got all the other cards, which I don't really want to be looking at, man. It's just so much cards. We got Best, I think with the 5-star skills is happy enough to place at S plus. We've got the likes of Ferdinand at this stage of the game. Actually a card that I really wanted to look at because Ferdinand didn't have that much cards, only the 93, which was Anticipate Plus though. But if you go through the lucky status, is that one better? Actually, it is. Wow, I didn't actually know that. Anticipate First Touch Press proven. You could argue the legendary status one is also decent, but nothing crazy. Do you know what I mean? I actually included the lucky sevens one, which I do think is minimum S plus for sure. So yeah, decent enough card, nothing crazy. But yeah, a lot of players, as you can see. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that will be the end of the video. We got Dest as well, I think minimum S plus. There's just a lot of cards right now that is relevant in evolutions. Do check out the evolutions tab on FUTBin. You will see some very nice ones, and you can obviously see who's available, who's not. You can go check fut.gg. There's a lot of these type of cards as well. We got Gavi, we got the likes of Rivaldinho, Gabriel Jesus. I'm just looking at ones that a lot of people have. I think Immobile and Richarlison is ones that I can actually include as the very last ones. Richarlison was a very nice card when he came out. If you look at his 87, you can go through the attackers one. You see it's showing defenders here. But yeah, I'm okay with leaving them there, bro. Marquez was nice, actually. He's definitely going to get a lower S+. Because the thing with Marquez is very relevant. Very nice card in terms of a center back. You could argue maybe better CDM. Actually, no. I think center back was a decent one for him. It was nothing crazy though. There is definitely better right now, but a very, very nice card at that. And then we've got obviously Icardi. I do think with Icardi, right, you can actually just get his team of the season. This one you get a 5-star week. For this team of the season, you get a 5-star, 5-star. So just get his team of the season. But this one's around S for me. Very nice stats. We got Immobile. I think he's lower S+. He was actually very, very nice when I versed him. Irritating, might I add. But yeah, that is the video, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to place all these other cards. It's just too much, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're going to be here for at least 2 hours if I include all these cards. But yeah, tell me who's your favorite evolution right now. As of this current moment, though, I feel like the S+ slot is S cards in a general consensus. Still very nice cards, don't get me wrong. Like, you could argue maybe, just maybe Ronaldinho, maybe the Ruud Gullit and Eusebio gets S+ in terms of a general one. Like all cards together. But these other cards definitely get S in a general consensus. And then this one's goes maybe lower S or A+ above. But yeah, right now though, in terms of evolutions wise, they are S+. They are insane. Very, very nice cards. Very meta and very relevant right now. Fair play to EA for adding them. But obviously the S cards, I'd say you can still use them, but there's just so much better value out right now. And you don't really want to be wasting your time, you know, doing cards. You could argue maybe Adeyemi and Alvarez even goes S. I don't know. You could argue maybe Yaya Toure goes a little bit lower. Let's quickly see. Casemiro's okay there. We've got those. The kite, like Adeyemi's okay. Alvarez, yeah. Hit the like, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe. I will catch you boys in the very next video, man. Peace.